None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. We've got Goldie and Posey coming up next. Nunez in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. 2 gone. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eduardo Nunez sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to Brandon Drury. Will bat next. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The left fielder, number
Jake
22.
Lamb standing in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number
from
8.
the stretch. Chris Iannetta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Now in the box,
Designated hitter.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Arcia.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lamb going back on it to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Ahmed has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Angel Pagan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Moving under it, Lamb. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Joe Panic.
Batting 7. Second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there goes Crawford. And he comes back with a fastball strike. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Nick Ahmed.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eduardo Nunez.
Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. 2 out with the man at first. Span runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. High pop up. Goldschmidt is going to get there. And that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 44.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Belt has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Drury. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Drury.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Pence back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Panic is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Drury has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
Left
hitter,
fielder.
Angel Pagan.
Angel
0 for 1 with a run
Pagan.
scored thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now another 1-2. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Joe Panic. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Walker peers in. Here it is on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. A base hit in his first trip. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Digging in once
Right
again,
fielder,
David Peralta.
David
He comes in
Peralta.
0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. In now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside. As he nearly got it. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Posey has a play, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Chris Iannetta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, Denard.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Digging in once again, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number
Stepping
13,
in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Daniel Descalzo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a high pop-up. Walker is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Angel Pagan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Pagan is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, up into the arcade and out of here. Here's the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. This is pulled into right. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Riding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yasmani Tomas.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a whiff at a good slider that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit into Will Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Will Smith.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Daniel Descalso.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Denard Span is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right there for strike 1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Swing and a miss. Blew the... So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oswaldo Arcia waits on deck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Number 2 with a walk for him so far. Corey Guerin gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Goldschmidt, that's his first double on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Arcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Arcia ranging back. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Brendan Drury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So stepping in, Chris Iannetta, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Hazelbaker. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, the center
Riding
fielder,
in once again,
A.J.
A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake
Ready with
Lamb.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off is Manny Tomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it into the box now. Chris Carter. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in
for
the
the
home
Yankees.
half of inning number 3.
First baseman,
Hit hard to short.
Carter.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Ready for another
But
chance.
designated
Matt
hitter.
Holliday. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Holiday.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another
Catcher,
shot, Gary Sanchez. He singled and
Sanchez.
scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the stepping up now, Brandon Drury.
Leading off for
He'll try to
Arizona.
get it going here to
Second
begin the
baseman.
4th.
Brandon
This is
Drury.
hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Standing in,
Shortstop.
Daniel Descalso.
Daniel
He hit a sac
Descalso.
fly earlier. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher now, Chris. Iannetta. He's 0 for 1.
Iannetta.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is ready once again. Oswaldo Arcia been a strikeout victim twice in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Full count. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hazelbaker's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Matt Holliday standing.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Iannetta has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Ellsbury. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second base.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1. Pitch on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he lays off there 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Garcia's going to have a look, but this will be well out of his reach. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in. To try it again, Chris Iannetta. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Now pitching for the New York
Ball
Yankees.
one.
Number
For
62.
Descalso. He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Oswaldo Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A breaking ball take. Taken on the inner corner. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A man on third with 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gregorius.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazelbaker shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a neck-high fastball that time. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here's Chris Carter now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting
at the plate,
catcher
Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Coming to the plate now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Randall Delgado enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
48, Randall Delgado.
And a ball 1-0. Adam Duvall will come on as a
number
pitch.
25, Adam Duvall.
Fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. At the plate, Daniel Descalso.
batter number 3.
He doubled earlier in the game. Aroldis Chapman enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Well, as demonstrated.
0-1.
54. Aroldis Chapman.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
One out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Oswaldo Arcia. He went down on strikes last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. All right, 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Chase Headley. He
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees.
Andrew Chafin is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Arcia's going to have a look, but this will be well out of his reach. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
throw onto first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one in the dirt. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Third baseman number 24, yyjin007.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
First offering on its way. Brendan Drury is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in now, Jake Lamb, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Jose Peraza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting fourth.
In is Joey Votto now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early, we are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. To short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Second baseman.
Skied into very shallow right. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Oswaldo Arcia.
The designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped high in the air. Cozart is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Zach
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. Two-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
In there, a base hit. Ready now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lamb is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the. Striding in once again, David Peralta. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
After it is Hamilton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. I'm set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Miller into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter,
Brandon
second
Drury
baseman,
will bat next.
Brandon
He hit a sac
Drury.
fly earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left
Now at the
fielder,
plate,
number
Jake
22.
Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lamb.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar
Leading off
comes
the
into
fourth
this
inning,
at-bat 0 for
the
1 in the
shortstop,
ball game.
Zach
Couldn't hold up on the
Kozar.
curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Hit to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman,
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
He singled his last time up, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Scott Schebler. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Leading off for the
He's in to
Diamondbacks,
get things going here in
catcher,
inning number 5.
Chris Iannetta.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Oswaldo Garcia.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Nick Ahmed.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
right fielder,
David Peralta.
David
0 for 1 with a
Peralta.
run scored thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Schebler is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback.
First baseman number 4.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And there's ball one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after, here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the runner back easily. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Brandon Phillips trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Hicks. 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Iannetta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. That's in there. Base hit. Cozart is on his way home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And that brings.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Scheffler.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury has it to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Center fielder, Billy
Miller gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. High pop up. Suarez is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Drew Storen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Way off balance hack that. Time good for the first strike. Daniel Descalso. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. High pop-up. Storen just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Ready for another chance. Tucker Barnhart. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Patrick Corbin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out.
Number 4,
Kurt Suzuki.
Number 27, Kurt Suzuki.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number
Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in. Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Suzuki has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Descalzo moving to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lamb is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chris Owings is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
1-2. Here it comes. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Designated hitter
Oswaldo Arcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Descalso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Joey Votto. Strike opposed. He's our top.
you